We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got...
Tyson. This so much. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Well done with that counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Seen with the hook. Really good buzz in the air tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. I say no one knows a fight. And there's the bell for round two. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Right hook just missed. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. He misses with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round. The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's ain't got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Beautiful counterpunch. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big... And down goes Fury. Both men were knocked down. Here we go to the fourth round. We had not one, but two knockdowns. Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Missing with that jab. The straight right just misses. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury. Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head in it.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great reach, if you've got a long reach, I know. That was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Good counter punch. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
It's bombs away. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck's probably going to roll right over you.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Round 7, here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. A lot of effort being exerted here. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. So time to go celebrate that.
ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at braving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's no... So here comes Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there?
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?